I'm a little shocked at all the cheap shots at me for last year's carefully choreographed and practiced routine. I won't be doing it again this year because how can you top that? Joseph, thank you for your comments. I don't know where you went, but that's kind of an example. We're honoring tonight with a number of our awards people we're trusting with our children. I think the great majority of us understand that soccer is really important, but it's just a medium. It's just what we're using to teach or to create the opportunity to learn values that our country needs so badly. The desire to achieve, taking responsibility, being accountable for your conduct and your actions, the desire to do your best and never, ever quit, the desire to have teammates. It's what our country needs. And so soccer's great. I love soccer. I coach it. I play it. But the reason I'm involved, and I think the reason that most of you are involved, is because it is a medium to teach children what our country needs them to know. We're honoring tonight, and it's my honor to present to you the Competitive Coach of the Year nominees from each of the 4 regions for boys. And these are people we're trusting our children to. The first from Region 1 is William Laycock. William, if you would come up. William is a volunteer competitive soccer coach in the Timberwolves Soccer Club, which is in New Hampshire, I believe, for the last 18 years. He has been developing young players with a simple motto, which is play simple. He encourages a positive team attitude and good sportsmanship, and this mentality has paid off as Bill's teams have led. He has led teams to the U.S. Youth Soccer President's Cup and state championships, as well as the Region 1 championships. He told me not to drop it. Our second nominee from Region 2 is Matt Vogel. Matt, if you would come up. Matt is a product of our program. He was both a youth soccer player and a college soccer player before beginning to coach for Lexington Football Club in Kentucky. He has led his team to consecutive U.S. Youth Soccer State Championship Finals appearances and to a division championship in the Midwest Regional League. He is also a member of the ODP staff for Kentucky. Our third nominee from God's Country, Region 3, is Wilson Rendon. Wilson, where if you would come up. Wilson began his coaching career leading his own children. He no longer has children in soccer, and he's gone on to coach youth teams for more than 15 years with the Orange County Soccer Club and the Florida Rush Soccer Club. His teams have won multiple U.S. Youth Soccer state championships. And our last nominee from Region 4 is Stan Baker. Stan, wherever you are, come on up. Stan is the director of coaching at Newburgh Soccer Club and has traveled the world to better his coaching ability. He coaches on an Oregon USU Soccer ODP team that has produced 19 players invited to regional USU Soccer ODP pools. He holds a USSFA license and a national youth license. And the boys' Competitive Coach of the Year award goes to Stan Baker.
Oh my goodness. Well, what an honor, and this is very humbling. I need to start by thanking my wife, Rocio, and my son, Santi, for putting up with me in all the late night and traveling weekends in the game. I'd like to thank U.S. Youth Soccer. I'd like to thank Oregon Youth Soccer, Mike Smith and Eric Lislow specifically, and also Don Swan from Newburgh Soccer Club. And I want to just mention a few coaches that have influenced me in the game. I'm originally from Northern California, so these 3 coaches are from Northern California: Frank Mangiola, Hugh Kinnear, and Connie Constant. And on a parting note, may our players see the game as more of an art than a war. Thank you.